Throughout time, humanity has been primarily evil, from the gladiators in Rome to the feudal serfs and peasants in England, from slavery in Africa, which separated families and worked people to death, to colonial imperialism, to genocide. We've prejudiced against many people because of their religion or their race. Because of their skin color, Africans, Indians, and Native Americans were prejudiced against. Rudyard Kipling even wrote a poem called The White Man's Burden that prejudiced people against Africans and people with black skin color. There were religious prejudices such as the Crusades, fighting Christians against Muslims, and the Holocaust and Rwanda and Darfur. Andy mentioned xenophobia, the fear of people not like you. And it's still happening. It's getting worse, even, and there's more hate and more genocide and more denial. There have been wars. There have been massacres, revolutions, fighting over land, World Wars I and II, Cold Wars. We've killed each other, from arrows to guns, and even going into bombs, killing hundreds of thousands of people at the time. We're not even funding enough education to prevent deaths, such as STDs like HIV and AIDS in Africa, and LSD and other addictions. We've even forced them upon cultures such as opium in China and rum on the native Amazons. We've killed people through disease and biological warfare. The Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path was mentioned, and what was nirvana? To escape from the world, from all the evils of the world. We're not saying that every single person in humanity is evil, but we hopefully said to you that the majority of the world is. You know what's right, and you know that only you can help. There have been laws and many peacekeepers, such as Martin Luther King Jr., were killed because they were trying to help. But what would they have to help if most people were mostly good? Only you can help us. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, these witnesses that the prosecution have displayed does not demonstrate that humanity as a whole is evil. I would like to restate that Osama's people were only a small percent of people who believed in upsets of jihad compared to the 98% of Muslims believing in the good values of Muslim religion that allows for a modern Muslim state. Also, Hitler executed his own type of people because his grandmother was Jewish. This was just one crazy man with power. There were statistics of allies, Russian, American, British, French soldiers that fought against evil powers, trying to keep the justice of humanity. In chattel slavery, surely there was a population of slave owners, but slaves and abolitionists outweigh the slave owners in greater numbers. These people who were not for slavery were not evil. Therefore, there are many people who are not evil and evil. There are also historical inaccuracies. Even prosecution witnesses have said that majorities are not evil, such as the Holocaust victim who said the Allied forces were liberators. They were not evil, making a large majority of the world population.
If you feel that the prosecution has proven beyond a reasonable doubt that various societies, from the beginnings of the first civilizations to the present, have committed consistently and clearly grievous crimes against both themselves and humanity, you must vote guilty. If, however, you feel that there is a reasonable doubt that humanity as a whole, from society to society, civilization to civilization, did not mean to, did not inflict these pains and grievous crimes, you must vote not guilty.
Really? Not okay.